Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Halloween week, I guess you could say. How is everybody? Looks like we already have some folks in. Tessa Dean's here. Hello. How are you doing? Miss Ocampo writes, hello. Luna Love of Bed. Hi, everyone. Good morning. And yeah. Hey, y'all is good. Hey, y'all. And we have Kay. Hello. Good morning or good day, whatever time it is where you are. Pasqua's here. Hello. Kay is just here to look. Probably won't be doing much chatting. Make sure y'all boop that like button. Thank you very much. Okay, we have Dina, Marger. For anybody, please let me know if I'm mispronouncing anything or tell me how to pronounce your name. So I do not like to mispronounce people's names. Barbara Parrish is here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello back. Miss Ocampo writes, I've got a couple stories on my mind. One is my summer rom-com, and the other is a fanfic taking place in my fave video game, Baldur's Gate 3. Awesome. Dina is great. First names or last names, let me know. Let's see. Awesome. Alrighty. So yes, happy Tuesday. And I can't believe it's 2 days until Halloween. My son has a thing at his school tonight. It's one of those trunk or treats. So yeah, I have to finish an element of his costume that he wanted, and he needed a new one. So just a little something that I'm creating. So let's see. If you're new here, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and let's see. And I'm a writer, editor, and artist, and and so sometimes I say what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. Let's see. So for those of you who know that I've talked about my novel, it has been on hold for a little bit because I do have some things going on right now that do take higher priority. I have some edits I'm working on. That said, I will be carving out some time to work on said novel. Starting probably later this week. So, so I started to say a little bit ago, let me just say this real quick before I forget. So Thursday, I will not be streaming. I just wanted to say that right now before I forget. Again. So there's another event at my son's school that is on Thursday, unfortunately, at the same time. It's always at the same time as my regular schedule is. So I will not be streaming my regular schedule on Thursday because, again, that's Halloween. But anyway, so let's see. So I don't usually stream on Halloween. Okay, so all that said, let's see. I will be working on my novel coming up really soon here. So all that said, coming to the next subject, as an editor, I am a freelance line editor and copy editor, and I also can do proofreading. I work on a variety of things. I do love fantasy and science fiction, speculative fiction. That said, I'm also open to a lot of other genres and other types of writing. One thing I really like reading as well is memoir. So that sort of thing. And all that's a whole almost genre, not genre, but it's a large topic. And there's many types of memoirs, including medical memoir and stuff like that, parenting and all that. So let's see. Okay, so I also do sensitivity reading, and that's especially in regards to to disability is one of my main topics that I can read for, especially including neurodivergence. So there's that. Let's see. Let's see. So as an artist, I love working with watercolors and other water-based media. I do have a Ko-fi page where I have started building a shop, if you're not aware. And I will be working on that very soon here. I would like to work on that this week. I'm going to carve out some time and work on that some this week. I need to get some more listings up for some other things that I think I'd like to sell there. Also, in terms of my Ko-fi, I would also like to have some free resources for writers. So again, that's coming. And so, yeah. And the only other thing I wanted to mention, and I can talk about this later, is my let's see, is called the let's see, the fairy glossary and guide for writers. So I'll talk about that later because it's already 10 after. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a timer because I didn't do it yet. I've had a lot of things going on this morning, including walking the dog, running a quick errand, etc., etc. Okay. Helping my son get ready for school. All right. So if you are new, I do like starting off with 25-minute sprints. A 25-minute sprint, excuse me. Classic Pomodoro. This time I'll remember to put up the poll, put up a poll during the first sprint for the second sprint, so we can choose what we would like for the second sprint, either 30 minutes or 40 minutes. And that sounds like a plan. Okay. Let's see. All right. So what is everybody working on? Feel free to let everybody know. Of course, you don't have to, but sometimes that's very helpful for accountability, of course. Personally, I'm going to be getting into my planners, and mostly I'm going to look at my my editing business planner for the most part. So I do have a project that I'm wrapping up, and then I'm getting ready for another project. Right, Nicole? So I'm wrapping up a copy edit and getting ready for a line edit. So I got a couple of other odds and ends to do today. Pulling some things out of a bag here. Never mind me. And let's see. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I do have quite a few odds and ends to do as well today. So I got to get a bunch of stuff taken care of. I have some things to do regarding some upcoming events. Including a conference I'm involved with that's coming up in February. I do have links regarding that down below. It's called the NPC, the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference. Other links are below, including my link tree. Okay. Also, let's see here. Good timing, Lori. We're just about to get started. Good morning. How are you? Lori is going to work on some swag during the stream later on. I'll continue with edits. Awesome. Yeah. So I've got lots of things to do regarding edits. Okay. So really quickly, please remember, do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. If you need to and are able, getting up and walking around first is very helpful, of course. If you need water, please get some. I have two I'm working on, actually. Yeah, I have coffee. I'm pretty much ready to go. Let's see. And so, yeah, please do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's run it. Okay. How did everybody do? Where did everybody do? I did some planning for the most part. I also put up a poll. And let's see. Okay. And oh yes, I replied to Monique. Yes, I think that absolutely somebody who may come from a middle class area or family can definitely move up in the world and make something more of themselves. Does happen. So maybe they went to college, has multiple degrees or something like that. Looking at a nice college, I don't know, something like that. And Devin says, "Hello, I'm back from running errands." Yeah, I ran a bunch of errands yesterday. As a matter of fact, that was the bulk of my day. It's fine. I had some things I needed to do. Pascal was going to make a coffee run. Be back soon. Awesome. And Simulated Sarah came in. Hi everyone. Odd sounding. Working from home this morning and putting some finishing touches on my plotting before RDC. Remind me what that is again. Also, my lighting has changed. But very soon here, I'm going to be making some changes in the lighting in this area where I'm sitting. Also, Shannon came in, was here, but didn't have a chance to say hi until now. Made friends with the like button. Thank you so much. That is always appreciated. I do appreciate that. Yeah, oh, here we are. Yes, I did run errands all day yesterday. Let's see. Devin is grabbing coffee and some food. Be right back. Awesome. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. It's the rough draft challenge. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yes. Just, I wasn't thinking about it. Yes, so I know a lot of people are doing this in place of another challenge that a lot of people have distanced themselves from that happens in November. So, yeah. So a few have popped up, actually, I've heard. So I really like Sarah's rough draft challenge. I like how she set it up. I think it's a great idea with tiers and things like that. And that's a number of words. I don't remember all of the details right now, but yeah. So let's see. But I can get that for you. I can grab a link to her video that's all about it. I can grab that in just a second during the second sprint. Let's see. Oh, okay. So here's about that. Mr. Kemper writes again. I decided that the main female character in my summer rom-com will come from Queens, New York. She was born in Flushing, Queens. I love that. And grew up there. Her restaurant, however, is in Astoria. She's a restaurant owner. Gotcha. Is in Astoria. Where is that exactly? Is that, if she's really come up in the world, I'm not sure what area that is. Especially if, say, it's in, I don't know. There's various areas of New York that have Astoria is a part of Queens. It's close to Brooklyn. Thank you for that. Especially if it's like sort of upscale, maybe is like, what is it? What am I trying to say? Like, especially if they do, like craft things, like craft beers or whatever, something fancy-ish or very particular, if you know what I mean. Something like that. So I think, I think that should work. Let's see. Okay. Dina is trying to get my writing space ready for November. Yes, I kind of am as well. This is my writing and editing desk. So yes, I'm. I have goals to improve it this week. Improve some things. Might move some things around. Do a reset. Okay, let me see here. Looks like everybody wants 30 minutes on the clock for the second sprint. So wait, did I miss that? Miss something with the timer here? Okay, 1 second. Excuse me. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. Okay, so during this next sprint number 2, I'll be doing some housekeeping. I will put up some information about heart breathings, as this is a heart breathing related sprint. It has to do with the heart breathing writing community on Facebook. It's a great community. If anybody's interested, I'll pop some links in regarding that. Simulated Sarah, nice. Says nice to Dina. I love cleaning my office. I did a deep clean this weekend, so my office is spick and span and ready for me. Nothing better than a clean office. Absolutely, absolutely. It's nice to reorganize things like shelves and maybe a little decorating. I do have some fall things there on my on my desk. So you can see I've got a little candle holder there and some. I've got a mug. It's a mug here that says, "But first, pumpkin spice." So, just some simple things. Make it look more like fall around here, possibly. It's supposed to get into the around 86 today here in Florida, but at least it was really nice this morning, so it's fine. It was a little cool this morning. It's been in like the upper 60s, so it's been really nice. Okay, so what are you guys doing next, Brent? I'm going to be doing a bit more planning, but also getting into some documents that I need to get into. I have some to-dos that I need to do. I have like I said earlier, I have some things to do with the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference and for a panel that I'm hosting, and some other things to do regarding editing projects. So thank you. And Luna, love that. That's 25 degrees warmer than here in Colorado. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was saying this is too warm for the end of October. Yeah. Well, I'm further south. And this is a subtropical region, so Yeah, it can get pretty warm here in West Central Florida. Anyway, so we have 30 minutes on the clock. Please, please, please do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. Again, if you have been working and have not taken a break, now's a good time to do that. If you are able, and it's a good thing for you to do, getting up and walking around first is can be really great. That's a quick reminder about that. It can be really good for concentration and all that, and your health. Alrighty. Let's get our second sprint started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? So I was in my planner, getting some working out some fine details regarding a couple of things, and when certain things are happening, and I wrote down some to-dos, and I also popped some things in the chat. Let's see. A Hannah Beth came in. Hello, I'm reading When It Rains by Stephen Wilkins, and I want to finish it today. I'm only 7% in, so I have lots of work to do. Awesome. And welcome. I hope you're doing well. So I also popped in a reminder that these sprints are hosted on behalf of the Heart Breathing's writing community group on Facebook. So all group rules apply. And Pasqua came back from the coffee run. Okay, so I have a couple of links regarding heart breathings. If you want to join, that is the link you need. Please be sure to answer the membership questions. Because that is how you will be accepted into the group. And lots of Facebook groups are that way. I also have a link to the full sprint schedule and via the Heart Breathing's website. So there is that. It also has other information regarding the schedule, including when certain events are, like Double Down Day, and the virtual running retreat. Double Down Day is this Saturday. Looks like I'll be streaming for Double Down Day, so I'll be taking care of some things regarding that today or tomorrow. So let's see. And Miss Diane is going to be streaming today. She's on the schedule for 2 p.m. Eastern. That is her regular schedule is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern, about an hour after I end my stream. And okay, so we were talking about the Rough Draft Challenge earlier, and this is the video I was talking about. Sarah, of course, this is author Sarah Cannon. So she explains about her idea for a separate writing challenge for November. Okay, and that's all I'll say about that. So I also went ahead and just popped my link tree in the chat. So if you're interested in my editing services, I am all booked up through, looks like approximately February of Q2. So we're kind of looking at March at this moment. So yeah. Let's see. Diorama, hello. Back to work on the space opera. Oh yeah, I remember. How are you doing? Space opera sounds a lot of fun. Diaz has to go. Thanks for the friends. You're welcome. Hope you were able to get some things done. Monique started writing the first chapter of my new Baldur's Gate 3 fic. I still need to give it a title though. I don't really know much about Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not a gamer per se. So yeah. So think about elements of it, I guess, and think, what add in maybe description or a verb into that. Simulated Sarah, good. I worked on my midpoint plotting. Awesome. But yeah, titles can be hard. I completely agree with you on that. Titles are very hard, especially because, when you realize that you can't copyright a title. So yeah, that's a thing. And so that's a whole other thing to keep in mind. But it does make things hard to find if you're searching for a book. Rita's here. Hello. How are you? Just got back from the gym and breakfast with the hubs. Awesome. Okay. So did you have a late breakfast? I can't remember where exactly you are. Are you in Central or Mountain Time? Or I'm not quite sure what. I'm not quite sure offhand. Going to look to get some filming and editing done. Awesome. Lori is still working on swag. And what is the deal? I don't know why I'm not hearing the the break go off. Okay, sorry. 1 second here. I did not hear that go off. Is it just me or I don't know what that is. Let's see. We'll do a let's see. I've got it's almost excuse me, it's almost 12:30 my time. It's almost 30 after the hour. Excuse me. I think I'll do a 25-minute wrap-up sprint. Pardon me, I think I need to drink more water. Please remember to drink your water. Okay. Lori is creating book samples in Canva. Interesting. Cool. Now that I'm kind of on the instead of the I'm on the other side of things because I have 2 books. I have 2 books now that projects that one is literally almost completed and the other one is I'm approximately 2/3 done with actually writing. Anyway, now I'm really starting to research all the things I really need to do in order to, wrap things up and promote and all that stuff. So, and my writing keeps changing, so apologies. Daya, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. World building forever, basically. Just kidding. I hope I'll see the end of it somewhat soon. But yeah, that is a very good point, of course, Sarah. Don't worry about the title. If you're still writing it, because it can change anyway. I don't know how many times I've changed the title of my novel. So, excuse me. And I've titled and retitled the nonfiction book too. It's as she says. Often it's one of the last things I do. The title may come to you at any point in the process. Yeah. Nicole Ford Thomas, no progress made on the outline. Sorry, but got the hound booked. Oh, booked up for a board and train session in December. What is this? I'm very curious. You've got my attention for sure. Or caught it, whatever. Rita, Arizona. Gotcha. So half the year I'm on Pacific. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that kind of deal. We also eat breakfast late. Oh, yeah, so do I. I mean, I had a snack this morning with my meds, so I haven't really had anything else. One thing I did when I got up, because I did get up during the second sprint, I grabbed a couple of pretzels. I'll be 9:30 to 10. Rita and Nicole are saying hi. Absolutely. I shall I shall keep an eye out for certain things from you. Yes. Your dog needs to go to training. Got it. Has severe anxiety. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That's got to be hard. Okay, so we're going to start our wrap-up sprint in just a second here. I don't want to go too long because Diane is streaming at 2 o'clock. I keep fiddling with this because I need something in my hands. I had this hairband on earlier. I'm sorry about your dog having severe anxiety. That's kind of rough. Okay. We're going to so he's loud. Your dog barks loudly. Okay. We're going to start our last sprint in just a second here. I'm going to be getting into some documents because I need to get into some documents, and that is going to be what I'm doing right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get everything started. Let's get our last sprint started. If I can talk. Let's get our last sprint started, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Alrighty. How did everybody do? So I got into document I'm editing. I worked on an email that I need to get done today. And I'll be sending another email in just a little bit here as well. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. It's nice to work together, isn't it? Yeah, I saw what you said about Nicole, you're sure everything, your dog's sure that everything that moves is making an attempt on your lives. I've seen that. I've seen dogs like that. Of course it jumped. Lori, yay, I finished my samples. That's great. Awesome. Excuse me. That's awesome. Luna says, thanks so much. You're welcome. Absolutely. Sarah, thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And while I'm live, also thank you to anybody watching on the replay. What else? Oh, yes. Thank you so much for over 560 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Let's see. And anybody popping into Diane's sprints, I will see you there. Because I have some things I need to do, including mom life things that I need to do by the end of the day. Between I'll do this sometime this afternoon. Again, I have to work on an aspect of my son's costume. So, Nicole, always a fun time to visit with you. Have a great day. Absolutely, and you as well. So I'll be in some chats around. So this afternoon, tonight, for the most part, will be family time. But I might be popping into something. We'll see what happens. But again, thank you very much for coming. Another reminder that I will not be sprinting on Thursday for my regular schedule, as I have some family time. I'm going to be at my son's school for a little bit. Excuse me. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a great Halloween, and a great week. And I will see you next Tuesday. All right. Welcome, and bye, guys.